Hi there, this is my contest entry for Rubenesque Who Inspires Me the Most contest. And I'm just going to let you guys know I have several people that inspire me, from celebrities to YouTube gurus to my family and my friends. But in this case, I can only choose one. And this person is not here with us today. This person passed away in 2002. And he was an amazing grandfather, and by the looks of it, he left a big thank you in my heart. He was an inspiration to me, and he was probably an inspiration to a lot of his friends and family, but he was 81 when he passed away. He died of liver cancer. So he was given 3 months before he passed away that he had cancer, and he told us a month before he passed away. So this is going into detail into why he inspires me. So he wanted us to always have a happy and normal life. He always wanted us to have smiles on our faces, and that's why he told us a month beforehand. I mean, it's something you're not going to expect, but we knew he was sick. We knew he didn't look like himself, but we never expected him to have cancer. So, you know, he wanted us to live a normal life, and I think that's why he told us a month before, because he didn't want us to grieve. He wanted us to have a life. You know, he wanted us to just live a normal life, whether he was gone or still here. But, you know, it was devastating to find out. So that's one of the reasons why he inspires me, because he wanted people to always have a happy life. He always cared about people, and this brings me to the second reason why he inspired me. He cared about people. He never let people get or have issues. Like, he always tried his best to solve them, and he always there to help them with their problems. He was there to give them emotional support, financial support, excuse me, and he was also there just to be there, just to give people advice. So, you know, that's also why he inspired me the most. And the third is because he was a hard worker. Never let anything get in his way. He worked at Ford's for over 46 years. So, you know, 46 years is a lot. And he went to work strong and proud, because having a job back in the 1940s was hard to get, you know, because of a lot of difficult times then. And so he always took his job for granted, because he was born in the 1920s, so he never had the things that we have today. So going into work for him was made him proud. He loved doing yard work for anyone and for everyone. You know, he always was there for his community. He would always go around on his bike and collect the garbage, like help pick up things like for the environment. You know, it may sound a little strange to you, but to me, it's just, you know, it was really caring, because he cared about the environment. He loved going for bike rides, and he was always there for my grandmother. Yeah, my grandmother and my grandfather had been married for 52 years. So, you know, when my grandmother found out he passed away, it was just the most devastating thing ever. And, you know, to this day, I wish I really had the chance to say goodbye, because, you know, I was 11 years old. You don't really know what death is. So when I found out when my grandfather passed away, I really knew what death was. Like I knew what it really meant, because that was someone who meant a lot to me that was let go. So, but you know, as years went by, I knew he was always there, whether he was here on Earth or not. So he's always in my heart, always. He always looks down at me, and I know I always will look up at him, you know, for the good times and for the bad times. He has been there for me tremendous amount. So I love him to death, and I hope he's watching this. I know he's looking down at me, so this video is for my grandfather. And yeah, so that's my contest entry. And oh, I have a tattoo on my back. I will display a picture right now. And that was the death date of my grandfather, December 14th, 2002. And it's funny, well, it's not funny, but it's kind of ties in with this whole thing, because my grandma and my grandpa have this like picture of them side by side and a quote, "Until we meet again," which is on my back. So, you know, I always want to meet my grandpa again in heaven. So that's why I put "Until we meet again." So he was a true inspiration, and he still is, whether he's here or not. And I love him to death. And I know he's here. I know he's looking down at me, and I know he's in my heart. So this video is for my grandfather. So, yep. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.